Hey everyone, welcome back to Hope and Coffee, where we just talk about a little bit of everything. We talk about things on the internet, we talk about things going on in my life. And today we're actually going to go back to a topic that I kind of enjoy talking about, which is trying to eat to fuel our body. I've done a couple episodes that kind of highlight different things that I've done, that I've implemented in my life in order to feel as though my body is fueled better. I have lost weight in the past few years, and I have maintained that weight loss for a period of time. So I am actively, consciously aware of what I put into my body. I do not intuitively eat. I eat with thought and I eat with purpose, but I also eat for a sense of enjoyment sometimes as well. Like over the weekend, I had my own crumble cookie. I love crumble. They are delicious. This is not sponsored. I just really love those cookies. Had a couple, I had boba tea, had some ramen, and, but the thing is I do not feel as though I am like cheating when I eat those things, because I do not try to do it in excess. I don't spend a whole day just absolutely gorging, like from breakfast to dinner, if I've done really well through the week. I think I was kind of going through my nutrition program and kind of came to my own realization, even though you can probably go online and figure it out, that it is not about there is a purpose and a reason for calorie deficit. There is that is absolutely the only way that you will be able to lose weight, is a calorie deficit. If you are consuming less calories than you are expending through a day. And you can kind of calculate a rough estimate. You can get a Fitbit that can kind of help you gauge about what you burn in a day. Unless you really physically go to a doctor and get a true baseline calorie count for a day, most of those numbers are going to be averages. So just be aware that if your Fitbit tells you that you have burned 2,300 calories in a day, and that is from simply existing to whatever physical activities you've done in the day, and even sometimes sleeping, because you will burn calories while you're sleeping, you just won't burn as many. You can lose weight if you are eating less calories than that number. I'm not saying that if you are averaging 2,300 calories in a day, you should aim for 2,000 calories. I don't know what your perfect number would be. I don't know what you should aim for to reach whatever goals you're looking for. I just know for myself, through the week, I try to maintain a decent average. Even on the days that I feel as though I allow myself to have really great treats, I try my best to be aware of the level of calories. Again, I still give myself cookies. I still give myself ramen and bubble tea, but maybe I don't get the biggest size. Maybe I still enjoy that treat and do not think, okay, well, I did super good during the week. I have earned this, because it's, yes, you can think of it kind of an accumulative, but you also need to think about your blood sugar spiking. You also need to think about, okay, well, yeah, I did really well through the week. Maybe I ate in a calorie deficit, but if you blow it out of the water with 4,000 calories on a Saturday, or even like over the weekend, then you then consume, like on a Friday night through Sunday, you consume 10,000 calories. Please do not be surprised if Monday you wake up and you have possibly gained like 3 pounds. Because if you've done really well through the week, maybe, I don't even want to say the phrase of banked calories, because that is not really a thing. You have not gained a banking surplus to eat an additional 1,500 calories, because that's kind of what you did through the week. If you want to maintain, I mean, I guess go for it, but just be aware that it doesn't really work like a banking system. Your body is going to have Days it burns more, days it burns less. And all of that to say is that there are some things you can kind of do to help yourself feel full longer. And one of that is to kind of prioritize protein. Well, sorry for the stumble there. But protein. Protein is a great source, whether it be almonds, eggs, quinoa. There are so many sources of protein that you can find. Now, I will say that most of the, I would say, animal products, such as eggs, fish, beef, pork, any source of protein that comes from a living thing will be more bioavailable for us as individuals. It will literally break down in our systems better, be more available for our body to utilize. Does not mean to say that our body cannot use almonds or anything like that. Just means that our body is more effective at using things that are built in a similar way that we are. One of the things I have also kind of run across is that people often prioritize protein without thinking about fiber. And fiber is something else that will also help keep you full as well. And fiber can come from a lot of different sources as well. Fiber is considered a carb. However, it is not going to affect your blood sugar as much as other carbs. Fiber is going to help almost kind of move things through your system and help keep things working on a more healthy level. If you are focusing on protein, if you're eating healthy fats, then you should really think about also making sure your levels of fiber are where they need to be to keep your system in check as well. And I think that's one of the reasons that people often say that carbs are also not a bad thing, is because they're right. Carbs can absolutely be beneficial and should be included in most healthy diets. Now, I know some people purport the benefits of carnivore diet, and hey, if it works for them, awesome. I will never say that two bodies work the exact same way, because they don't. My body doesn't work the same as your body. Your body doesn't work the same as the person sitting next to you. So there is no one size fits all for everyone to figuring out what their body needs. Just be aware, and that is the purpose of eating purposefully and consciously, in my personal opinion. I try to learn what my body reacts well towards and what it doesn't react well towards. If I have too much US-based breads or gluten products, my body does not really enjoy those products. I do not have celiac, and yet there is something in our wheats, grains, and often mass-produced breads that does not make me feel great. However, when I went overseas, I was in the UK, I was in Paris, so I was in Europe. I was able to eat almost a baguette a day and not have any adverse side effects. So it is not uncommon. I remember seeing on Instagram just the other day that a lady went to Italy and Spain and France, ate tons of pasta and bread and all sorts of dairy products. And if she had done that here in the US, she usually had adverse reactions to her digestional system. However, over there, she didn't encounter any distress and ended up feeling great, like she could go out and like run a 5K or something like that. So it's learning what your body really enjoys and thinking about those additional grams of fiber, thinking about those healthy sources of fat, iron, folate, all those sorts of things. Again, if you are interested in figuring out more about this for your body, you may want to speak to a doctor or someone who is more in tune with being able to help you study you. I am a person on the internet. I can only tell you that I have studied myself. I have gone through nutritional certification. I have also trained as a personal trainer. If I knew you in person, I could probably assist you. However, I am just a face and voice on the internet, so please take nothing I say as specific diagnosis for you, nor recommendations. It is simply a way to help you figure out what works best. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys stay healthy and happy. I hope you find what works best for you in all ways. And I hope you have a great day.